think it's time to put this in there. It's out there making a bunch of racket. And just like that, we're at Jordan's. All right, we got the old girl back here. And all the parts are here. Time to get the 500 horsepower Ls1. Sorry, it made $4.99 on the dyno. Stuff's in there. Get that rod knocking piece of crap out of there. You, get out of there. Trans Am night number 1. Little progress report. Oh, got my AC compressor dangling. Got 90% of the wiring all disconnected. Just gotta pull it up through. Pull that up through. I need to disconnect the steering. Brakes. This brake line's gonna be fun. It's gonna be disconnected up there somewhere. All the electrical's disconnected from the transmission. Starter's out, alternator's out, AC compressor's out. I think that this will work where I don't have to drain all the Freon out of the air conditioner. So we're just gonna let that hang there. All right, day 2 Trans Am camp. That's what I'm calling it, Trans Am camp. We're here to work on this thing, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, I got a few more things to disconnect down here on the bottom. And then I'm gonna lower the car and disconnect more stuff on the top, and maybe I'm gonna get inside the car and take the shifter boot apart. Make sure the steering wheel's locked so I can disconnect the steering over here off the rack. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get it dropped out of here. Coolant strained, a lot of stuff disconnected up there too. Not everything yet, but getting there. So hopefully early tomorrow we'll get the engine transmission dropped out of this thing. Get all on the floor, and then we'll start building the new K-member assembly with our new transmission and our new engine next to it. Taking pieces we need from the old one, bolt them to the new one. So yeah, here we go. Well, she drew first blood. She's cut me, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now. Everything underneath that cow is super sharp. And I'm also looking at it going, I know that there is a cam sensor, oil pressure sensor, possibly knock sensor wiring still plugged in back there, behind the intake. Now, I don't want to stick my hand in there anymore. I think I'm gonna take the intake off, see if that makes it any easier. I do have to plug that stuff back in when I put the new one in too, so I need to learn how to do that. I'm taking it apart. The intake has to remain off until I get that stuff plugged in, and then the intake can go on. I don't know. 4th gen F bodies. Nonsense weight shift backwards under the cow stuff. Not fun. Not fun at all. Every one of us has got one of these things. I know you do. Use it. Just like this. Ready? I think I'm gonna forget that this ground goes back here. So I'm gonna go take a video. Ground. Right there, back of the head. Bolt. Right there. Harness holder. Over there. Bolt in the back of the head. See? I can come back to this video and be like, oh, that's where that stuff goes. Hanging by a thread. Let's let her down. Set it on that. See if it'll hold it. We need a couple 2x4s. If I can find some. Alright. He's got bolts. Can y'all see? Let's see. Sort of, kinda. Those two going with it nicely, sort of. Yeah, so far steering is where it's supposed to be. Everything looks good. All that stuff's still attached. Attached to itself. Power steering pump to rack is all still attached. Wow. Might just be in business. Alright, creep it up a little more. Something's still attached back there. What do we got? Ground. Well, darn it. I thought I got all those. Yeah, I'll have to lay down here. Okay, you guys are coming with me. Probably a 15, because that's what all the other ones were. So we'll just go ahead and take that with us. Let me go under. Cover me. I'm going in. Please don't fall on me. There she be. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, that scared me a bit. Okay. This is my video to remind myself. There's another shish kebabber on there. I think that's it. Oh no, the ground's right there. Okay, so the ground is here, and then there's a harness holder there. Leave that bolt there. Take this one out. That is, oh no, it's 15. Oh boy. Kind of weird when the whole engine wants to roll away from you. Alright, put that bolt back in its home. What, are you too good for your home? Go to your home. There we go. Okay, is that the only thing we were testing the tensile strength of? I hope so. Pull this thing back over here a little bit. Okay. Oh, sorry, ran you into the exhaust there. Reclines. You're all gonna cooperate. There, there's not so much load on that there brake line. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Well, there you have it. A big old open hole up here. Look at all this room for activities. Alright guys, in the process of making this pile of junk look like that pile of junk. I got about half of it done. I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse and you guys get to watch me do the other half and cuss and scream and yell and there's Jordan. Say hi to Jordan. Jordan, say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Look at that thing. Jordan, what do you think about that?
Fun work? Fun work? Not so much.
Look at this nonsense.
Fun work? Not so much.
This is what interrupted my day right here. We had to build this contraption to roll this thing off the lift. Okay. So, time lapse. Make this look like that, kind of, but newer and shiny and pretty. progress. So, still trying to make new K-member look like old K-member. It's got suspension now. Now I just need that stuff, a little bit of that, a water pump over there, some accessories. Need the bell, old bell housing, new transmission. This thing is hogging the lift too. So, you know, Ford problems. But day 2 Trans Am camp. Calling it a night. I'm tired. Been at it all day. This is a process, but it's gonna be a different car when we're done here. Stay tuned. Alright guys, day 3, Trans Am camp. We're back at it, switching stuff over to the new K-member. So, I need power steering pump, water pump bolts, motor mount bolts. I need my bell housing off of there, which kind of sucks. Coils. Maybe a couple other things, but I'm gonna keep switching stuff over. Hopefully today we'll have it looking more like a assembled unit. right, guys, I think we're finally done getting all the stuff and things off of the old engine, old K-member. Finally, I got everything I need off there. That's what we got. New water pump, new pulleys. The only thing really reusing is the power steering pump. The ATI damper was already on there. Yeah, I got my Motion Raceworks billet valley cover that you can barely see. You know, have to have that even though I can't see it. Clutch is all together, dual disc clutch. Hardest part about this thing is McLeod like shims it, and there's washers behind the pressure plate and then behind this, I guess, to keep everything lined up the way it's supposed to be. So you have to keep track of all the washers. And then just follow their directions and torque it down. So that's cool. Poly motor mounts. Just replace everything while I'm here. I have to get a different oil pressure sender because that's the wrong one for the car. And yeah, so we're getting ready to start adjusting our hydraulic throwout bearing. I have never done that before, so maybe you guys can learn with me. Well, I'll look it up and see what I can learn by myself first, and then maybe we can learn together. Putting this doohickey on that doohickey.
That's a lot.
With this doohickey, and maybe those doohickeys, depending on how this doohickey measures. So, when you get this here throwout bearing, it'll have this spring on there, and you just gotta pull and twist. Find the sweet spot, and it comes off there. Then you take the spring off, put it back together, and collapse it, because that's how you're gonna measure it. So, I'm bolt this on, and start to measure it stuff. You take your straight edge here and across the bell housing. You're measuring from this face to the fingers where the throwout bearing.
I found it. Never mind.
False alarm. 4.2275. I'll check that in a couple places. Kind of average them together. Put them in my notes here. Accurate here. Our straight edge is exactly 2 inches. So, our official measurement is 2.24. Now, we have to measure from our throwout bearing to this face on the transmission. .9705. 3.96 minus 2, that's 1.96. 1.96. Now, I wonder what this is supposed to be. I have to do some more research. Adjust clutch pedal free play to the correct throwout bearing. Should not be tight against clutch fingers. 0.1 to 0.25 clearance is recommended. I think we've got about 0.25. It might be a little bit loose. We might have to add a shim here. .24 minus 1.96 equals 0.28. Yep, we are a little bit big. Alright, I got longer bolts. Do that if you're gonna use the big shim. Scary. You think you ruin your brand new transmission case. Terrifying. Anyway, hopefully the last set of measurements I have to take. 4.15. 4.15. 4.15 plus 4.0965. 4.15. 4.15 equals divided by 6. 2.114. 2.24 minus 2.114. 126 thousandths of clearance. And you screw into there? Probably. Probably what you do. Speed bleeder. Recommend. Makes it easier to get to when you're under the cow trying to bleed it. Take this thing out. This is your normal bleeder. And with this copper washer deal here, fitting, screws in here. Right on the package it tells you to flip the copper washer to the other side. Well, relocate copper washer to outside of fitting. Copper washer should install between the slave and the bleeder fitting to seal connection. So you put this in here and you tighten it down. Ugh. Okay, and you just run this outside the transmission. It'll be under the car somewhere and I'll zip tie it up or something. Okay, that's all I do. As soon as Jordan gets over here, we'll put the transmission into the bell housing, torque that down. I'm done with this assembly until the car's ready for it, or until I get a rack and pinion and header bolts. Found out my rack and pinion is leaking. I took off one of the inner tie rod boots, and a bunch of pastine fluid came out. I'm like, oh no! So I got a surprise to replace that. I'm excited. Gonna be race car. You ready?
Race car slow.
Whoa, fast.
This thing up here. Get over there.
See if the dull benchmade can cut it. Whoa! Couldn't cut a rubber band. That would be sad, wouldn't it?
I'll start to question your knife sharpening skills.
I haven't sharpened it in a while. You're like, you bought that sharpener and you haven't been using it?
I was gonna tell you to bring it when you showed this weekend. I got like 12 knives that need sharpened.
You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Kiss on or something.
Yeah, we might be able to send it. Things on wheels.
We got the back.
And just, oh, you left them.
2,000 years later.
Impact.
Probably not. Alright, there it is. Alright, Jordan.
What you see here is a Turbo 350 with a manual overdrive thing. They calculate.
I didn't get past my bedtime after that comment.
No. You know that.
No.
I'm gonna check this thing. See if we have dipstick on the bottom of it. Not on the top.
Ooh, I know what I want to do. Ooh, Jordan.
What?
Come here.
Yeah, let's go.
Jordan, come here. Hurry up, you're gonna like this part.
I like this part. The gear shift on?
Yeah.
Oh, happened.
Tremec, did you glue it on there?
Have you tried hitting it with a hammer?
Just my hand. You got that rubber mallet? There it is. Hit it with the rubber mallet.
Alright, let's do a comparison. Get your camera out. Where's the square at?
I mean, that's already a short throw, but I guess. How the heck are you gonna measure this? Where are you measuring from?
We're gonna go all the way over first to second.
What are we doing?
Front to back.
How the heck are we gonna do that?
Let's hold it like this.
Let's hold it like this.
Yeah. Okay, our initial measurement?
Nope. 4 3/4. Three and a half. 4 3/4 minus 3 and a half.
I don't know.
1 1/4.
Maybe I don't know how to do how many quarts is in a gallon.
I'll get that there silicone off there. Darn it.
That's fine. Just put it on with it on there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's not even, it's just enough to hold on.
It's also not very hard to get off there either, so. Not punched.
Do you want to put silicone back on?
No, it's got no ring.
Oh, if it's got no ring, we better get it off.
This is the
Sworn.
ultimate anti-money shift device.
Take for count.
Don't worry, we're not sponsored by Tick Performance. I'm part of their little Team Tick thing to get a little bit discount, but it ain't nothing special.
But we will take a discount.
Always. You took it for your home. Go in your home.
This one stopped moving.
Yeah, I think Tick's dimensions used it. Man, got a bigger thingamajiggy. Very extension over there. Ooh.
Wait, did you get the ball in the socket?
Yeah. Shifter thicker. Maybe by a little bit.
Our measurement's gonna be inaccurate too, because I think this is a bigger distance.
Yeah, we're doing the difference between the two. So what'd you do? Did you do third?
No, first.
That center spring's way stiffer.
I see that.
Oh man. Difficult. That's not gonna work though, is it? Because that is a different thickness. I just eyeball it. 4 1/2.
Oh.
3 1/2. That's just an inch. That one was an 1 1/4.
1 1/4. That's a 1/4 mile difference there, boy.
Oh, well, you can take the knob off. I gotta take this off because it won't fit through the boot in the car.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting this.
Ooh la la. Alright. I think I'm done with this thing for the day.